Hey, we just dropped our vehicle off to get it all maintenanced up. The bill's going to be outrageous. But this is day 4 of our 10,000 step journey. Thank you for coming along on Hubbard's journey. Yesterday we had talked about Andrea going to her early morning MRI appointment. How'd that go?
It was early. I was getting up at 5. Had to be there at 5:30, and I was the first one in. So it was a beautiful building, beautiful facility, and it was easy for the most part. The hardest part was getting to a comfortable position that I could be in and not move.
Nice.
Yeah.
The other thing we talked about yesterday was blisters, and we had a debate relative to ripping the sole out of the shoe and all that stuff.
No,
And
I didn't say rip the sole. I said
go ahead. You said something
I said
about.
put a cushion in there,
Oh yeah, put a cushion in there. Put cotton balls with tape.
or a piece of a sole.
So again,
Extra-
I not to interrupt you, but I gotta say, we got home. She sent me a YouTube thing, and apparently I gotta keep my socks. I gotta use different socks, and I keep my feet dry. And the blisters that I'm experiencing are extremely normal for runners, hikers. It's a normal blister that occurs during this process. So our 10,000 step journey, we're going to try to reduce the amount of blisters by changing the socks. All right. So we're going to start our journey out from our car dealership, and we're going to get 10,000 steps in. Thanks for coming along. You want to add anything?
No, I'm good.
Did you learn anything on day 3? Was there any issues
I'm
on
learning
day
that
3?
you're taking us out of the film.
Okay, that's good. Do you know anything about day 3 that you want to share?
No, I feel like we're day 3.
That was yesterday, yeah.
No,
All right.
past it. I'm in the future.
She's in day 4. All right, let's go. Let's get the 10,000 steps going. Well, we're on Gulf to Bay, and guess what? I forgot to set my Apple Watch, so I lost another quarter of a mile. So I'm going to have to make that up. I can't believe that's 2 days in a row. What the heck is wrong with me, huh? Jeez, it's awful.
I started mine.
Yeah, she did start hers. That's awesome. Thanks for watching. Well, day 4, and it's actually easier. As you continue to do consecutive days, it becomes easier and easier to do the walk. So what I did yesterday was measured myself. I measured my belly button all the way around back to my belly button. And that's going to be a starting point for any belly reduction. Look what I found. We got a tape measure. So I'm going to go right from the belly button, because that's a point that never changes. Instead of, oh, I'll do up here, do down here. I really don't care. All I care about is one point that I can rely on. This is pretty bad where I can't even see the damn thing. Andrea, you're going to have to come over here and help me.
First of all, you got it on the centimeters and not on the inches.
Oh, are you shitting me?
So you must have twisted it somewhere along
All
the
right,
way.
so how do I get it back? Go like that? All right, what do we got?
Don't suck it in.
I'm not. You watching the video? You got the video on there?
I do.
What's it say?
It says 42 and a half.
42 and a half. Right on the belly button. Do it. Look at it again.
Yeah, you got it going the right way. Yeah, 42 and a half.
42 and a half. All right.
Or 42 and 3/4. Actually.
42 and 3/4. All right. And after we get done with our cruise ship, we're going to measure it again, and we'll see. Are the 10,000 steps making a difference? And were we up for the challenge on the cruise ship? Eating right, doing the 10,000 steps. We will see in the tape The tape does not lie. Thank you for watching. What do we have for a healthy meal yesterday? I could speak for me. I had a nice salad with tuna, onions, tomatoes, peppers. I had a little Italian dressing on it, very little. It was delicious. But Andrea swears by her meal.
I do. So I didn't do anything really different, except for the fact that I started with the lettuce base, which was cold. And then I took some leftover vegetables and a couple pieces of shrimp and just kind of brought it up to room temperature because I don't like it hot. Put it on the salad, added some avocado and a little bit of a drizzle of balsamic dressing. And so mix it all together. So it was still a salad, still cold, but vegetables were cooked vegetables. And the spice from the vegetable saute that we had gave it a kick, and the balsamic gave it a zing. It was outstanding. So I think Michael missed out for sure.
That's what she said to me yesterday when we were eating. She's like, "Oh, you missed out on my salad." I'm like, I don't know, man. I love my salad. The only thing my salad was missing was the zing. Didn't have a zing, and both of us like a little spicy zing.
Oh, well, spicy is different. When I said zing, I think of balsamic.
Oh, the balsamic.
Yeah. But it had spice. Mine had spice.
Yeah. Anyway, you could see the sunrise is coming up from behind us, interfering with the video, which is fine. The other thing that we had with our salads, I think we both had, was avocado.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we both had avocado. Curious what you guys think about. Prefer my salad or her salad. You'll be able to tell which one is which. Hers has got balsamic, and she put some Parmesan cheese on hers, which was a good idea. Which was a good idea. She didn't put a lot. She put a little, which was cool. But
maybe a teaspoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were in a measure.
So let us know what your thoughts are on our salads for yesterday. And for breakfast, we had hard-boiled eggs, nuts, and lunch. I don't think we had anything for lunch, did we?
No, just had some watermelon during the afternoon.
Yeah, watermelon snack for the afternoon. That was it. And like I said, I measured my belly yesterday too. So let's see what the results of those are going to be when we get back from our cruise ship. All right, thank you for watching. Excuse me, I just burped. Sorry. Right now, what are we?
Unedited videos.
Yeah, unedited, man. We're just going live. I take the videos and I just post them. That's it. We're trying to save time here. All right, thank you for watching. All right, this is day 3 dinner. And then we've got, that's my dish. Andrea's got her concoction. Look at hers, huh? She's like a master of salad making. So this is for supper, day 3. Trying to get healthy. Being on a cruise ship's gonna be interesting. Thank you for watching Hubbard's Journey. Oh, we got a little elevation here. I don't think it's man-made. I think it's regular. The man-made part is obviously the hot top, but the actual elevation and grade, I think, is an actual hill in Florida. Hard to come by, I'll tell you that much. But a little elevation's good. Look at that sweat pouring off of us. No pain, no gain. That's like she said, it's the hill, the little hill we went up. But I was sweating before this.
Very hot.
So I was talking to Andrea and I says, geez, you know what I've noticed on day 4? That I get out of bed fairly easier than I did on day 1. And I seem to walk easier too. Like it's not that it was a struggle on day 1, but just seems easier. So just feels like it's a normal part of the schedule now, day 4. But that could change tomorrow, I'm sure. What's your thoughts?
So Michael asked me, and while I agree, I don't need to be that close. While I agree that
I put you that close because of the speaker.
Well, I agree that the walking thing has gotten easier. I actually would agree with that. I mean, the first few steps, the first like maybe half a mile is a little tough because I do have blisters at different parts of my foot that are rubbing. So I've been trying to, protect them so that there's not a lot of rubbing. But regardless, when you first start, you're gonna have some discomfort. So until your foot like almost gets numb. And then I agree, the walking seems to be a little bit more fluid, let's just say. As for the sleeping, Michael asked me if it's easier to get up in the morning. I was like, well, it kind of depends for me because I'm still not sleeping really well at night. And that's due to my shoulder issue that I have. I lay flat. I can't lay on my side. I have to lay flat on my back, but I can't lay flat without propping my arm up because the weight of my shoulder causes pain. On my arm, I guess, causes pain. And so I have to sleep with a pillow. And I have found that putting the pillow like over my body and holding it just raises my arm enough and gives it support.
So the sleep hasn't been working. It hasn't gotten better for you.
Exactly. So I wake up, I get stiff, and I try to stretch, and when I stretch, it causes spasm, and it's difficult. So sleeping for me is still tough, and I seem to wake up right around the 4 a.m. time period. And like today, I had to be up at 5 anyways. So I really don't think I fell back to sleep. But on days where I don't have to go for an MRI early in the morning, if I fall back to sleep, usually by the time the alarm goes off at 6 and Michael wants to get up, I'm asleep. So, or if I'm lucky, I'm asleep. And so I still don't have a problem waking up, but I'm waking up out of a sleep versus I prefer my own self to wake up naturally. I very seldom, unless I have to be up for something, I hate to set an alarm.
Like getting your 10,000 steps.
Yeah. Or getting 10,000 steps on Michael's schedule.
Well, early in the morning is the best.
No. And we had a debate about this too. And it was a debate, not an argument. But I like to exercise in the morning as well. I've always liked to exercise in the morning. But I've never been one to want to wake up super early. And again, I don't like waking up to an alarm. So I prefer to wake up on my own, which is usually between 6 and 7 anyways. And then go about. Because I feel listening to your body is the best medicine. So that's me. I don't like alarms. So that's the only difference. But I prefer to work out in the morning as well, even though Michael said I went to work in the afternoon. That's absolutely not true, especially in Florida. Way too hot. Way too hot. I don't even like to go outside because it's just so heavy. The air is heavy. So once you start exerting any kind of energy, it's hard to breathe. So.
All right. Well, we're going to continue on our journey. And, the other thing was we talked about the blisters and the sock and all that. I'm wearing these new socks that Andrea gave me, and I have no blister feeling or anything like that. They're compression socks, and what are they made out of?
They're synthetic. They're not cotton.
Synthetic. They're not cotton. They say stay away from cotton socks.
Moisture wicking compression. They were too big for me. So.
And they're working great for me.
That tells you they were too big for me.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Totally different sizes.
But the blister issues that I was experiencing, I'm thinking it's in the rearview mirror. So it wasn't the Nike shoes. All right. Well, let's keep our journey going. Thanks for watching. We're going to keep walking. We got 4.38 miles in. And we got to put a couple more miles under our belt. We're going to head over to Walmart. Try to utilize our shopping with our 10K of walking as well. All right. Andrea got her 6 miles in, and she had to go home because of work. And I'm going to head to Walmart myself, pick up some essential stuff for our cruise. and keep walking. Definitely I'll exceed the 10,000 steps today for sure. We've been doing about 12,000 a day. So that's good. That's 2,000 steps in the bank. Does it work that way? I wonder. Not if you commit to 10,000 steps a day. So I don't think we can accumulate if we go over the 10,000. Can we use those 22,000 steps each day? No. It's a new day. Every day, 10,000 steps minimum. All right, I'm heading to Walmart. Look at this little guy, huh? Is that Peter Cottontail? He's not moving. I'm just getting right up close to him. Oh, there he goes. Peter Cottontail. What do we got? 7.2 miles. Finished shopping at Walmart. And now I've got about another 1.25 miles to go. And that'll get me down. That'll get me about 8.5 miles for our 10,000 steps. So we exceeded 10,000 steps today for sure. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Look at my face. Oh my God, we just finished. Like I said, Andrea headed out. She got like 6 miles under her belt.
It's like 6.5.
6.5. I got, let's say 8.3. I thought it was going to be 8.5. We finished day 4, 10,000 steps. This one was tough, the extra 2 miles for me. Normally we've been doing about 6 miles. The 8 miles with this backpack. Here, show them the backpack.
Okay, there's your bag.
There's the bag. So I carried this bag full for the last 2 miles. Our friend Chasing Blazes on YouTube did the entire AT trail with a backpack much heavier than this. And that was over 2,400 miles she did. And if you get a chance, check out her YouTube. It's Chasing Blazes, because this is all about healthy stuff. You could see what she did. It was healthy. Back to my 10,000 steps, day 4. This was the bag I was carrying. Woo!
On the last 2 miles.
Last 2 miles, man. I'll tell you. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe.